This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need a first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Victorious. That's 19 targets.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Gm1. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Check.
Higgins, the man in motion right. Daniels on first down. Escapes the pocket. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
To the air again. Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On the move, headed right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good. We're up.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. The touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Here's 2nd and 14. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kit, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41. Baker throwing again. That time, this is Ibuka. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Unable to connect with his running back. So 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. You also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Throwing again is Baker. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
At their
So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Stop, Cowboys, go!
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 24. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. He's going to be just 1 step away from that first down. They haul him down to the 31.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, here we go!
Here's Daniels. This connects with Higgins. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All that matters, I keep touching that scoreboard, man.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
You see that motherfucker D-line? 3 superstars and an X Factor. Shit, ridiculous.
On here, it's Mixon. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain for them on 2nd and goal, and now they need 8 on 3rd.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk, Cougar 19.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Daniels, 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Baker now from the gun.
And he bitches just let him run right down the damn field, bro.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
One thing we don't have is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He got it! Interception! Christian Benford has it! And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Good job, Jake. Fucking job, man.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19,
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First and 10, around to Mixon. Jukes out a one-stop. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Up, 20.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out the catch. That is a job well done.
He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
Nixon on the counter. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He lost it deep left. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines.
Well, game, but
Problem is,
shit out of
when
me
you throw
just
that far
then,
down
bro.
the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set.
They motion the tight end over. 3rd and short, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Looking to return from the 29. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Pointer right, 180. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Chased out to his right. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Regular. Set. 180. Set.
Mayfield to throw again. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
20. What's up?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. On the screen, this is White. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Bucs will set
Hey,
up
alert,
for the
180.
two-point conversion.
Hurry. Alert. What's up?
Baker throwing again. On the move, headed right. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession
Fuck this
game.
game, man.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught, nice game left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Krosky Merritt. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Daniels now. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And one intended for Jalen Lane. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
180! Regular!
Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds the football outside. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Get it.
The final throw before the break. Launches one deep downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
180! Hey, alert 33! Kings! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. All the left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Coming left is White. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Mayfield now off the play action. And they pick him off again! And he's gonna go! It's a big 6!
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch the lead to 23. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7.
Oh, shit.
Now,
there you go, 20.
Gets it to the 30.
Anybody in the chat?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh.
Good. Hey, 180! Point it right.
Yeah, bro.
Here's Baker.
I don't doubt it. It's just...
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. So
Right.
he's out of bounds.
At this very moment, man, my funds don't say Battlefield.
And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Good. What's up?
Throwing Baker. Brought in right side by McMillan.
Hey, let's go, Butler. Take it off that fucking block, man.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Alert! Regular! Hurry! Real. Hurry! What's up?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Great working downfield, and he has it. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Pulled in by his back. White. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, alert 33! What's that?
Once more, it's Mayfield. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Stop!
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line.
Oh, this all my ass video game.
Possible moments, he's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. To his wideout, it's a screen. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
King!
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
What's that?
White. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
There's another for it. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers taking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Rashad White touchdown. All right, here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2.
20! What's that?
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it and see if you can be successful again? They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready! Warrior 70! Ready!
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Ready!
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go, set!
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Let's go!
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready! Cowboy 80! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready!
Throwing now, escapes out to the left. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Daniels pass.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down. Here's Baker. Colt with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
Mayfield on first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Julian Blackman.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No finding his back. Mixon. And he's tackled for no gain. Working quickly here.
It's now fourth down.
Mustang 19. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Daniels. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. They have themselves another first and 10.
Let's go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready, ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, ready. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after tries, goodbye Lutz. And the Commanders grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Set. Run. 180. Hey, alert.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we've got 2nd down. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So that brings up 2nd down.
Real. Set. 180. One touch.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang Bazooka. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense that's flying around and making the play.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
On the jump.
They've got first down from the 31.
Cowboy 80. Come on.
They put a receiver in motion right. On the carry, this is Mixon. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. 20. Run. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
180.
Throwing again is Baker. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. And they stay perfect. perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive and mix it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on.
Play action now with Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this back gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cowboy.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, Brad.
They've got a man in motion. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Emeka Buka, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Up, up. Good. Pistol. Rail.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
180!
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
20!
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches. But we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. And as the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, well, they'll only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Kick! Hurry! 180! Regular!
Baker throwing again. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Commanders 52, Buccaneers 39. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Broncos, Cowboys!
Again, this is Mixon. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Got for big yards on the right side. He gets the 1st down for the Commanders. And that should get them this victory as well.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now they give to Mixon. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Commanders ready for the punt. He has it at the 13. Broke through the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders push the lead to 20. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. And that goes to Buka, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. They take the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Hey, in this situation, why not? I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
Hey, along the left.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. But we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful. They've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree. We're all here for this journey.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
No question they wanted the ball back late. But you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look any...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. Still running in front of those seas over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the flows through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. Through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces. Fighting the demons, really for lifers. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. To the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay high. Give me some in the cannon that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad bet, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like Pelican glide. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Okay, money, okay, money, I took the Billy Cool back in the hot, then it